Man, we had a lot of shit. Alright, we're not going to need the DMR mag because there's plenty in there. Well, alright, we'll just do this. And trap links. So, close that bag. Come up here to a DMR. We'll see if there's any more bags or anything in here. Now, there's a silenced in survival. I don't think it's as big. We'll look. We'll drop that. Nope, not as big. So we're going to go ahead and put that back. We're going to take the check backpack. We're going to take this. We're going to oh, I need that. And that. Put the DMR mag in. Close the bag because yes. And we are most definitely taking all of those silence rounds. Now, the question is, I think I'm going to take this. I'll take one of these. But what would I take? Also, I can carry another weapon in here. What would I take? Let's try to figure this out. DMR. Maybe the saw, another saw, and take. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and drop the gun. Come here. We're going to not. Going to come here. Take all the 249 rounds. Open that up. Oh, there we go. No M24 net. Oh, was that science stat egg? No. Okay. I know there's a bison, but I really don't like the bison. Oh, that was more M249. There it is. 6 of them. Yeah. But we're actually going to take the DMR and sell it for gold. And can I take another one? Yes, I can. I'm not going to have much space. Close that. We're going to take another. What? I'll hunt around M24. What's the fucking difference? Oh, wait a minute. MR48. Can I not use these others? Let me open that. I don't think I can. Hold on here. Yeah, it's not saying I can use it. Well, you asshole. What was that M249 over here? Was it just a regular one? Yeah, it was just regular, no... Shit. Huh. Well, we'll take that for now. We got a silenced weapon. Well, we'll come back here and load up if we can and get a car. Maybe buy a cheap car and drive back over here and load up. But, okay, we got this M249. We don't have much of the ammo for everything else, so... which is cool. I only got 200 rounds of ammo, but that's enough. We've got 2 weapons in our cache in our backpack. That looks like a player. Maybe. We do need a drink here in a minute, like I was saying earlier. So maybe that's always a little thing there. Or maybe it's one of those down helicopters and I happen to see it. No. Well, it didn't say anything, it just says that, so... if it's always there, fine with me. Come back and grab more and then fucking sell them, and when we got our camping tent... Actually, I want to get a safe, too. We get the safe up, and then everything will be secure. And the next hardest thing, because I don't think you can buy them, you have to find them, the key makers. A key making kit or whatever, and then make extra keys for the cars. Put them in the safe, that way if I die I can run to the car, boop boop boop, hit the the lock on the safe, get the key, make an extra set of keys, put it back in the safe. That way if I die, I always lock my car when I get out of it. When I die with the car locked, I won't be able to get into it because your key disappears if you can't get it to it there in time. And if you're all the way up here and you spawn all the way down at the beach, you ain't getting to it in time. So with an extra set of keys in the safe, they get it beamed up. You got a fucking extra set of keys in case of emergencies, and then you make more money if you need it. Good job explaining the basics of just living reality. So, oh, we'll drink the Coca-Cola. Man, I remember, especially Namalsk, oh, I already got, oh, I heard him coming. You would covet finding cokes, and now it's just like a thing, especially in the beginning of DayZ, you would covet finding food or beans, and when it first started, everybody started off with a can of beans, and then some people were hanging out near the beach for new people to spawn so they could kill them to take the beans to eat. And it was just so hard to find any fucking food that it was almost counterproductive. But then there was a shift. There was too much food, and then so there was nothing else to do but fucking kill people, and then it was just... Granted, it's hard to find that balance of making things hard enough to find that they're not so super rare and you're starving, you're not even really playing the game, you're just running around finding drinks, and that's not fun. And the balance between that and you know, trying to find the balance between finding stuff, easy ability to find but rare enough for things to go well, and then I want to say Epoch is pretty good in that you can buy what you want, which is a cool... Oh yes, we needed those. And I could have bought matches anyway, but I wanted to find them. Epoch's pretty good in the fact that oh, come on, take the pistachios, bitch. You can buy what you want, but then there's a problem of you can buy what you want, so you don't have to go find it. And it... Oh yes, look at that, the camping tent. We are sitting pretty. We are leaving. We're gonna stock up on the food and drinks in here. See, like I was saying, it's so much better finding it, going through the pains and the lulls, the lows of trying to find something and then when you finally get it, it's a sense of accomplishment, and that you can't get when you just are able to buy it. Like I was saying, the tool making kit, you need an empty can like this to make 10, so you can make more keys out of 10. But which, you know, when you can buy it, it's but then now that I gotta go find it, and then once I finally find it, it's just so much better. Just this sense of immersion that it has, than instead of just buying. But I like the fact that I can buy most things too, you know. They do pretty... Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. They do pretty well in the fact that things are expensive enough. Come on, there you go. That it doesn't feel like it's way too easily to get started. You have to come up here and you have to find shit to buy or to sell, and so actually I'm gonna check out this box, this container. I don't think I can get into it though. Yep, so we are sitting pretty. Oh, I was hoping to find a that's why I didn't want to edit. I was hoping to find plus I didn't want to keep talking about gibberish, which is all I do anyway, so who gives a fuck about that. But oh, raining. I like it when it rains, but stop getting sidetracked, Bean Dip. That's finding that camping tent right there is. I didn't want to have to wait until up to that point and then turn it back on or edit me finding it. You heard me right when I found it, which is what I usually prefer when I watch videos. Because then it's like, how do I know you found that and you didn't just buy it and you placed it, and either you walked up, oh, I found it here, look what I found, and they start right where they are looking at it, or they pretend to walk into a building and then they find it. No. And you can always tell. You can always tell a little bit when people are faking it. The fake ass laughs and fucking, man, that grass sure is green. And see how fucking weird that is? Why the fuck do we buy that bullshit that people fucking do? Oh, it fucking gets on my nerves. And what's weird is, like, it'll be alright, and then you start noticing that, and then you just notice it from there on, and it ruins you watching, and you gotta fucking stop the video you're watching. There's just no... It's like trying to get a cheap laugh just by people thinking you're saying is what is funny just because somebody's laughing at it. No! That doesn't make it funny. That just makes you fucking psychopathic and narcissistic about your own shit. And you're trying to influence people by, one, not being funny in the first place, and maybe not having the capacity to be funny, and two, fucking being a liar, fucking, and falsifying fucking what you're doing. I don't know. It annoys me. So now that we got this is a pretty... Oh, I like the check backpacks camo going with my camo. Looks cool. Plus the green gun. I like it. A pretty successful episode. We're going to get to my spot that I usually like to make my base. So we got a silenced M9, which is fantastic. It's the best of the silencers because you got your the Mac 11 or whatever it is, silenced, but excuse me, it's hard to find ammo for it. It's 30 round magazine, which is great, and you can single shot it, but it's weird to aim sometimes. Like the sights are kind of weird on it. But I like it. I would prefer to have that, just because the 30 round mag, you hold more ammo per slot. But this one doesn't do bad at all. Let's reload. 15 rounds per mag. I got 3 bags, 45 rounds. Theoretically 45 zombies, and we've already killed 6. I think I've killed more than that. It reset somehow. What am I? It's just weird how it rains and it's kind of sunny. So, what now? Oh, server's going to restart in 10 minutes, so that's going to be perfect timing. I think we should be able to get to our base in time. We're going to cut the corner, hit the apex, and a little bit of overrun on the other side. Somebody's making that their base. That's pretty cool. It's like they're blocking off that road too from real tall vehicles. That's odd. Oh, there's the sun now. There's nothing worse than the sun being out and raining, because you're getting the heat from the sun, and when you're getting rained on, you're getting hot and wet, and then it's all muggy and ugh. Oh, but just fucking complete overcast, dark, kind of rain like this. Not hard rain, just steady, cold, and a little bit of wind. Oh, mixed in with it. Nothing fucking better. Nothing fucking better. Perfect nap days too, by the way. Those are the days that you find yourself, man, you're like, see, I shoehorned in I had to yawn anyway, so I shoehorned in me saying, pretending I was going to be tired and trying to go to sleep for a nap. So to hide my real yawn, even though I'm explaining that to you now about my yawn, and then therefore negating the actual purpose of hiding my yawn. But I digress as usual. That you just feel like, oh fuck, body's just like, oh man, I need to fucking take a nap today. So, a little sippy sip. Now hopefully we can get it set up and everything. We're going to get the tent set up, keep everything on us in case it Oh, stop raining. In case it despawns everything in the tent, keeps the tent, but doesn't give it back to us in our inventory as if we, you know, maybe it's not in the tent, but it should be in our inventory, because considering we never put it in the tent, but it doesn't put it into the inventory, so we lose it. We're gonna keep everything on us. We're just gonna throw the tent down. Alright, what do we got here? We lost him. We got a little bird on our tail. And, you know, a couple games here and there. But, War Thunder, I've just been, you know, I've been liking playing War Thunder lately for some reason. Don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm actually getting kills. And I'm getting like anti-mech and like mech horror or something like that, where you get a medal for destroying the most tanks. And I think have the most experience, because there's been times where I've destroyed the most tanks but not have had the most experience and didn't get that medal. So I've just been kicking ass in War Thunder lately. I believe this is where I need to start turning. I'm going to try to do it early just because I need to get there quicker because the server's about to restart. But right there next to that shack right there in the middle of the screen, to the right's a dirt road, and then straight from that, if I want to find it again, I come up to that shack, I turn 90 degrees left to turn towards this little prairie, and just run straight over here. There's these two openings. What I do is I run straight to this, and it's right behind that. And why this road? Well, two things. It's the only road that looks like that. That way, when I first did this, I didn't know how to get here again. I knew for sure to get to that road. It was the only road that looked like that. Two, that road right there takes you straight. Well, it splits off into a fork in the road, but to the right of it, the right of the fork, splits off to go to the North Airfield, and it meets a road that goes. It comes to a T, and at that T, to the right is the North Airfield, and it's right there. You can see it. To the left, up, and then a little curve to the left is the road to the fucking trader. So it's like a fucking perfect crossroads road, right where I need it to be. So now to hide all my shit, I come over here and I drive behind all that, so I have all this concealment of my vehicles, my camping tents, and my safes and all that. So now we're gonna hit G. Camping tent, pitch tent. And I believe it's plus. No. Oh, well, you can make it go up and down, but that actually is perfect the way it is right there. And before, you would come here and you have to go sleep. Gear, and you would save the camping tent. You would have to save it. I guess it was like a server thing. So, camping tent's here. Next time we come back, if I'm right here, all this and most of this food and shit here going into here. And I usually like to have 2 camping tents to start off with before my safe, because the safe holds a lot. I'm gonna have, or 3. I like to have 1 for medical supplies, 1 for food, and 1 for weapons. But for right now, because you only can hold 10 weapons, 15 things, and 5 backpacks, 15 items of this variety. So We're going to hold on to all this, and we're going to call it there. We did a nice run. We've got some things that we wanted. Even though we had to restart, it restarted for the better because we found the things we needed to find. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.